Today, Musti can't go outside to play with his friends. It's raining, and it's going to keep on raining. Musti goes back to his bedroom.
What can I do?
He thinks.
Oh, I know. Maybe I can find something fun to play with in here. Oh no, what a mess! If Mommy sees this, she'll be really upset. I know what I'll do. I'll clean it up. Mommy gave me this little cart. And look, here's my wooden horse. I wouldn't mind playing with that. Oh no, look at this. One of its legs is broken. Don't worry, Mr. Horse. I'll fix that for you. Mommy, can I have some glue?
Here you are, Musti.
What a big tube!
This is just what Musti needs. He hurries back to his room. Musti is very careful so he doesn't spill any glue. And look, his horse has 4 legs again.
Hooray! My horse is all fixed now.
And now Musti can finish cleaning up.
Let's see. I wonder what's inside this box. My building blocks! I forgot all about them. I think I'll build a tower.
Musti carefully places the building blocks one on top of the other. And his tower grows taller and taller and taller.
It's going to be as tall as I am.
And Musti continues building. But then his tower starts to wobble. Maybe just one more block? Uh-oh, that last block was 1 block too many.
Oh, well, that's okay,
says Musti.
I'll build a new tower later on.
He leaves the blocks where they are and goes back to look at his toys.
All right, here's my bag of marbles. And there's my little trumpet. And my picture book. I think I'll look through it.
The toy closet is now almost empty. But in the back there is still a little car. That's a nice surprise for Musti.
Vroom, vroom.
Musti drives the car around the room. And then he takes another look in the toy closet. Nope, that's everything. Now he can put back all his toys nice and neat. First, his building blocks. Then his picture book and colored pencils are placed right next to them. This is a good place for the car. And now his wooden horse. Well, that's everything. Musti looks proudly at his work.
That's as tidy can be,
he says cheerfully.
I'll go tell Mommy right away. Mommy, guess what? I cleaned up my toy closet all by myself.
What a good boy. Mommy smiles and she gives Musti a big kiss. Spat, spat, spat. The rain is still spattering against the window panes. But Musti doesn't mind. He's had a really good day.
Oops, there goes my ball. Too bad Mr. Rabbit's not here. He could kick it back to me. Hey! Hello. Who are you? What are you doing out here all alone? Don't be scared. It's me, Musti. Hey, I know you. You're one of Mr. Rabbit's nephews. Come on. I'll bring you back to his burrow. Look, there's his burrow. Mr. Rabbit, are you home? He's here. I can hear him coming.
Oh, hey, what's up, Musti? I was just taking a little nap. Who's your friend here? Hey, wait a minute! That's my nephew Blue Ear! How did he end up with you? And where are all the others? They're all gone! What am I going to do?
Stay calm. First, tell me who's missing.
The other two. You know, Yellow Ear and Ginger Ear. I think they must have ran off while I was still asleep.
They couldn't have gone far. Maybe they're hiding in the garden somewhere. Here, you look after little Blue Ear. I'll go look for them.
Blue Ear stands next to Mr. Rabbit and hangs his little head.
I'm really sorry, he mumbles.
Meanwhile, Musti continues his search through the garden. He hears something near the garden shed. And look! Musti found the two other rabbits.
Hello there,
he says. The little rabbits are startled.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm Musti. I was looking for you. Your Uncle Rabbit is very worried. When he woke up, he didn't know where you were. Is he mad at us? Asked Ginger Ear. Well, he's pretty upset. But he'll be happy that I found you safe and sound. Come on. Let's hurry back to him. Blue Ear is already there.
All right, here they come. You found them already. Mr. Rabbit sighs with relief.
We're really sorry for running off,
Ginger Ear and Yellow Ear whisper timidly and then quickly huddle away.
All this running around must have worn them out,
says Musti with a smile.
I'm going to head back home, but I'll be back after I have a bite to eat. Then we can play, if you guys want to. With the ball?
Asks Ginger Ear.
Yep,
nods Musti.
We can play kickball. I'll leave it here with you. See you later. See you later, Musti.
Peace at last, sighs Mr. Rabbit. I'm going back to sleep. The circus is leaving Musti's town. When Bongo the chimp passes by Musti's house, he waves.
Bye-bye, Bongo. See you next year. I'm going to miss you. I'll miss the circus, too. A year is a really long time. But we don't have to wait a year. We can create our own circus. Do you want to help, Sam? Yeah, of course. But how? We don't have any wild animals, and we don't have a funny chimp. Don't worry, it's going to be a great circus. Just you wait and see.
Later that day, Mr. Musti's circus has finally arrived in the garden. Mommy, Daddy, and Marie are waiting impatiently for the first show. Laura and Belle are sitting in the front row. There's Musti, the circus ringmaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mr. Musti's circus. Let's give a big round of applause for our first act, the Native Americans.
Very nice.
And now, this is very difficult on one leg.
Bravo, Mr. Rabbit. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, now here comes Sam and his fierce tiger. Hey, Sam, where's your tiger? My tiger? Come on, tiger. Where are you?
Suddenly, Mr. Dog appears. He's painted like a tiger.
Here, tiger. Lie down. Don't be scared, Belle. It's only a circus.
Very nice. Oh, good job, Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep very quiet. Here comes the great tiger leap. All right. Jump, tiger. Come on. Jump. You can do it. Jump, tiger.
Bravo.
Oh, well done, Mr. Dog.
Nice.
That was amazing.
Good job, Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wonderful.
please don't be scared. The tiger is now going to roar very loudly. Tiger, roar as loud as you can.
Orders Sam.
Arf, arf.
Everyone laughs at Mr. Dog's joke. Musti finds it funny too. Mr. Dog and Sam are now roaring with laughter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I also have a little surprise for each of you in my magic hat. Here we are, a delicious bone for Belle.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Musti.
Something sweet for Laura. Oh! And flowers for the mommies.
Thank you very much, Ringmaster Musti. Oh, thanks.
And later on, Daddy will get his hat back.
And then I'll conjure up a tasty treat for all the circus performers. Bravo for Mr. Musti's circus! Bravo!
Thank you, everyone, for your applause. And we hope to see you next year at Mr. Musti's circus.
Thank you.
This is the last stop. Everybody out. Huh? There's somebody at the door. I wonder who that could be.
Musti, you've got visitors.
Sam, Laura, have you come to play? Yeah, with my new train. Come on inside. I've got a surprise for you. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, kids. Have fun playing.
Look, this is my surprise. Wow, a train just like mine, only red. Look, mine is green. That's a great surprise. Now we can make a really long track with 2 trains. Good idea, Laura. We can lay track all throughout the house.
Our friends immediately get to work. Laura lays tracks in the hall. Musti lays tracks in the kitchen.
There we go.
And Sam lays tracks in the living room.
I'm ready. Can we start now, everyone? I'm ready too. The tunnel is finished. Everything is ready in the kitchen. Start the train, Sam. Choo-choo. Off they go. The trains are on their way, Laura. Okay. Hooray! They're through the tunnel. Stop! The train has arrived. End of the line for passengers to this station. Please exit. Everyone ready for the next trip?
The conductor is ready, Musti.
The tunnel is ready, Musti.
The cake is ready, Musti. Are you all going to come and have a piece?
Not yet, Mommy. We're playing right now. Okay, start the train, Sam. All right, there they go. Choo-choo! Go, train! Choo-choo! Through the tunnel!
Wait a minute, trains. I've got some special cargo for you. 1 piece, 2 pieces, and 3 pieces. Off you go again. Have a safe trip.
Where did the trains go? Did they fall off the tracks?
No, Musti, don't worry. Look, here they come.
All right, to the station, little train.
Bravo, little train.
Yippee! Look, Musti. The train is bringing us a delicious treat.
What a great cake. Thank you.
Thank you, Mommy. That was a really nice surprise.
A nice surprise for my conductors.
Here's a surprise for Mommy. Off you go, train, to the kitchen. Mommy, the train is bringing you a surprise.
Oh. Thank you, my kind little conductors. That was really sweet.
Good job, little train.
Achoo!
Musti isn't feeling well.
Achoo!
Yes, Musti has a bad cold. The doctor has already seen him. And Mommy had to get Musti some medicine from the pharmacy. These are nose drops. These are throat lozenges. And the little bottle is full of cough medicine.
Achoo!
All that sneezing is making Musti's nose itch. Mommy has left the window open so the warm sun can shine onto Musti's bed.
Achoo! Achoo!
Musti would rather be outside playing, but of course, that's not allowed. Look, Mommy has come back. Can I get you anything? She asks.
No, thank you, Mommy.
Well, you haven't got a temperature. Try and sleep a little. I'll come back and check on you later. And then Musti is all alone again. But not for long.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! It's me! Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Have you come to visit me?
Yeah. I'm here to see how you're feeling.
That's very nice of you,
says Musti, smiling.
And I haven't come alone,
says Mr. Rabbit.
Miss Tortoise is here too. But of course she can't get up to the windowsill. She's waiting downstairs in the garden.
Hello, Miss Tortoise.
Musti calls in a hoarse voice.
Hello. Get well soon.
And then Mr. Rabbit suddenly jumps from the windowsill and hops onto Musti's bed.
So what's wrong with you?
He asks.
Oh, it's nothing bad. I've only got a cold. Achoo!
What's he got?
Asks Miss Tortoise, concerned.
Nothing bad. Only a cold,
Mr. Rabbit shouts back.
Then he'll be up and about in no time.
Suddenly, Mr. Rabbit hears something. Musti, are you awake? Mommy tiptoes quietly into the room. Can't you sleep? She asks. Then I'd better give you a spoonful of cough medicine.
Blech. Gross.
So maybe you'll get some sleep now. See you later. Sleep well.
Did you swallow that nasty cough medicine?
asks Mr. Rabbit.
Of course I did. My cough medicine doesn't taste bad, and it will make me get better more quickly.
That's good,
Nods Mr. Rabbit.
Then we can all play together again. Anyway, we'd better get going now. Bye, Musti. Huh?
Thanks for coming to see me. Come back soon.
So how was he?
asks Miss Tortoise.
He says...
What's the matter with you?
I think I've caught a cold too.
Moans Mr. Rabbit.
I'd better go and rest in my burrow.
I'll come with you,
says Miss Tortoise. And Musti is already fast asleep in dreamland. It's nighttime, and Musti is playing happily in his bedroom. Mommy and Daddy are in the living room. They're looking at holiday brochures.
Are we going to tell him the big news today?
asks Daddy. Of course. I can't wait to hear what he says. Meanwhile, Musti has quietly walked downstairs.
Why are you two being so secretive?
He asks.
Come over here,
Says Daddy.
we've got exciting news to tell you.
Really? What is it?
Musti says. We're going on vacation in an airplane.
We're going to fly? All right. I'll be able to say hello to the man in the moon.
But first, Musti has to make a little detour to his bedroom because it's bedtime,
I'm way too excited to sleep.
says Musti.
Then you better try counting sheep.
Chuckles Daddy.
That will help send you off to dreamland. Good night.
Good night.
Tonight, it isn't sheep that Musti counts, but clouds. He floats higher and higher and higher until suddenly 2 soft arms give him a big hug and set him down on a fluffy pillow. Hello, Musti, says the little cloud. Welcome to Cloudland. I'm so glad you've come to visit. Or would you like to go somewhere else?
I'd like to visit the man in the moon. I want to plant my flag on the moon like a real astronaut.
All right, Musti, says the little cloud. Look!
Can I really fly in a rocket ship?
Well, you'll have to if you want to go to the moon. Just get in. The rocket ship knows the way. Bye, Musti. Have a good trip.
Bye, little cloud. I'll never forget you.
Yells Musti. The little cloud waves goodbye to Musti as the rocket ship roars away with astronaut Musti, who is making his very first trip to space. Musti shouted so loudly that Mommy has come to check on him. Musti, is everything all right, dear? She asks.
Oh, that's strange. I'm still in my bed. I was standing on the moon just a minute ago.
That must have been a wonderful dream, says Mommy. Look, there's the moon up there.
Can I leave the curtains open tonight?
Asks Musti.
Then maybe the man in the moon will come visit me.
It's time to party. The carnival is here. Daddy is making a mask for Musti.
It's wonderful!
Musti exclaims enthusiastically.
Can I try it on?
Of course!
Says his daddy.
There, now you're ready to meet your friends.
Yeah, but first I have to show Mommy. Bye, Daddy. Thanks for the great mask. Yoo-hoo!
Mommy turns around and is startled. But then she starts to laugh. I almost didn't recognize you, she says. Your mask is fantastic,
I'm going to see my friends now.
says Musti. Don't go too far, Musti. Dinner is almost ready,
Okay, Mommy, I won't.
promises Musti. Mommy gives him a big smile. Musti goes out looking for his friends.
Oh, look! There's Miss Tortoise. Hello?
Calls Musti. Hello, replies Miss Tortoise, continuing on her way. Miss Tortoise suddenly stops. Who are you? She asks.
Don't you recognize me?
Asks Musti. Oh, it's you! Laughs Miss Tortoise.
My daddy made me a mask.
It's wonderful! I'd love to have one like that,
I only have one.
says Musti sadly. That's too bad,
Wait, I have an idea.
exclaims Musti.
Let's head back to my house and get another mask for you.
And Musti rushes off. Hey, wait, not so fast! But Musti ran too far ahead to hear Miss Tortoise. He ran so fast that he's already home. He grabs the mask off the front door and rushes back.
Look what I got for you.
I love it, says Miss Tortoise. Thank you so much. Now I can go to the carnival too. Our two happy friends head off to see Mr. Rabbit.
Hello?
They yell together. Mr. Rabbit turns around and is startled. He dives right into his burrow. A moment later, he peeks his nose out.
Hello?
Musti and Miss Tortoise say again. What can I do for you? Asks Mr. Rabbit cautiously. Musti and Miss Tortoise start to laugh, and Musti takes off his mask.
It's us, Musti and Miss Tortoise.
Really? Says Mr. Rabbit. Wow! I didn't recognize you at all! You look really cool! Do you have another mask like that for me? Then we could go to the carnival together.
We only have 2 masks,
says Musti.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Rabbit.
Oh, that's okay, I understand, says a very disappointed Mr. Rabbit. Musti, time to eat,
My mommy is calling,
says Musti.
I have to go home. But first I want to do one more thing. Here, you can have my mask. That way you can go to the carnival too.
A very happy Musti heads home for dinner. He feels good that he could make his friends happy too. After a lovely walk in the forest, Mommy and Daddy are resting,
I'm not tired at all,
says Musti.
Can I go see if there are any fish in the river?
Yes, of course you can. But be careful, and don't go too far. Stay where we can see you, okay, son?
I'm always careful,
Chuckles Musti.
I guess all the fish must be taking an afternoon nap. I don't see any of them swimming. Just a few twigs and some leaves. I recognize that sound. Good afternoon, ducks.
shouts Musti cheerfully.
Hello, little duckling. You'll travel much faster in the water, you know. Jump in, then you can catch up to your friends. They're not my friends. They're laughing at me. They're always teasing me. Really? Why are they laughing at you?
Asks Musti.
Because I just can't say it. Is it that bad?
Yes, for a duckling, it's very bad,
says Miss Tortoise.
They're teasing her because she can't swim.
But all ducklings can swim. 5 little ducks went swimming one day. Then I'm not a real duckling.
Of course you're a real duckling,
says Miss Tortoise.
You're just a little nervous, that's all.
Please don't worry, little duckling. We'll help you. Quack, quack, quack. No, I don't want to. I can't do it. Nobody can help me. There's no need to be scared. We'll be right beside you. What? Are you coming in the water too?
Not me. I'm a tortoise, not a turtle.
And I'm not allowed to go in the water by myself,
says Musti.
But you are. And I'm sure you can do it. Just give it a try. Come on. I'm too scared. Are you sure you're not coming in? You can do it on your own. Really. What? No, I'm too scared.
Miss Tortoise decides to try a different approach. She creeps up behind the duckling and shouts,
Jump!
Help! I can swim! Look at me! I can swim!
It worked,
says Miss Tortoise.
My little plan worked.
I can do it! Look at me! I can swim! It's not so hard after all. I'm so happy! Thank you! You should really thank Miss Tortoise,
says Musti.
They're your friends. You swim along with them now. They won't laugh at you anymore. Thank you again. Well done, Miss Tortoise. You taught the little duckling how to swim. It may not have been the easiest way to do it, but it worked. You turned a scared little duckling into a happy duckling.
It's a beautiful summer day. There isn't a cloud in the sky. Because it's so hot, Daddy has put a little pool outside in the garden. Lots of Musti's favorite water toys are floating in the pool. His most favorite is his yellow submarine. He pushes it deep under the water.
I wonder what it's like to travel in a submarine,
thinks Musti. Musti dreams that he's in command of a yellow submarine. Musti is now Captain Musti. He holds the wheel tightly. There are dials and flickering lights everywhere. It's very quiet under the water. The only sound is the hum of the submarine's engine. Outside, the underwater landscape is constantly changing. Lots of colorful little fish swim by, and sometimes great big ones all by themselves. Then suddenly, Musti sees something. Just outside the big window, there's a seahorse.
Hello, Musti. Are you looking for the pirate ship? A pirate ship? Is there really a pirate ship down here in the ocean?
Yep, down at the bottom of the sea. And there's lots of fabulous treasure on board.
Treasure? Gold and jewels? Do you know where it is?
Yes, I do. Very deep down on the ocean floor. Follow me.
Hey, Musti! Where are you going? I'm searching for the pirate's treasure. I'm following the seahorse. And I wish you good luck. Bye, Musti!
Come on, Musti. What kept you? We have to hurry up.
Musti is concentrating with all his might. He's peering into the deep water.
Look, over there! I can see something on the ocean floor. Yippee! We found the pirate ship! And it's so big!
We're here, Musti. Now you have to come out of your submarine so we can search for the treasure in the ship.
The pirate ship is very old. Musti and the seahorse dive inside the wreckage. Now it's getting very exciting.
Look, Musti. There's the treasure.
Where? Oh, yeah! There's the treasure!
Musti can't believe his eyes. Everywhere he can see the sparkle of gold, silver, and jewels. Musti has never seen such a great pile of treasure.
Oh, look what beautiful pearls! I'm going to take them home for Mommy.
Musti, Musti, Musti. Musti, wake up! You were dreaming. Come on, it's lunchtime.
But, Mommy, the treasure and the pearls!
Yes, Musti. You're my little treasure, and I got these pearls from Daddy. Now come on inside. But it was still a wonderful adventure. Musti is going to the farm this morning to get some fresh eggs. It's a very hot day.
Maybe Mommy will make some delicious ice pops for later,
he thinks. A little bit later, he walks towards the farm, happily swinging his basket. That's strange. There's nobody here. Where is everyone? Oink the pig is not in his mud bath. Boomer the horse is not in the stable. And Miss Cow is not in the field. Musti doesn't understand. He looks around again. Fortunately, Mr. Cockerel is there.
Hey, Mr. Cockerel, where is everyone?
Shh! Not so loud!
Mr. Cockerel says.
Today is a great day for Mother Hen. She'll have little chicks soon. It won't be long now.
Do you mean that her chicks will be born today?
Musti whispers.
That's exactly what I mean.
Mr. Cockerel says proudly.
Go and take a look in the chicken coop, but don't make any noise.
Musti is excited and walks towards the chicken coop. And look, everyone is there, waiting. First he greets the ducks, who are moving their beaks without making a sound today. Oink is just staring ahead without moving a muscle. Boomer the horse is also very quiet and shakes his head very gently. Miss Cow is shaking her tail and winks at Musti. Careful not to make a sound, Musti goes into the chicken coop. And there's Mother Hen on her nest as usual.
Hello, Mother Hen.
Musti whispers.
Is everything all right? Is there anything I can do for you?
Mother Hen gets up from the nest, which has 4 eggs in it.
All we can do now is wait,
Mother Hen says.
but I think it could happen any moment now. Look, there. It's happening.
It seems as if the eggs are moving. Cracks are starting to appear everywhere. Then they crack open one by one, and suddenly 4 cute chicks are sitting in the nest. Mother Hen looks at her children with pride.
They look so cute.
Musti says,
I could hug them all.
but the chicks just want to sleep and be close to their mommy.
I should get going now.
Musti whispers.
I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Mother Hen.
When Musti leaves the chicken coop, all his friends are impatiently waiting outside.
And how are things going in there?
Boomer asks.
Yes, please tell us.
Miss Cow says.
We've been waiting for so long.
Everything went fine.
Musti says cheerfully.
Mother Hen now has 4 cute little chicks. They're fit as a fiddle, and they're sleeping quietly.
Everyone breathes a sigh of relief.
And now I'm going home to tell everyone the big news.
Musti says.
I'm sure Mommy won't mind that I'm coming back with an empty basket. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
And the proud daddy, Mr. Cockerel, crows. Today, Musti can't go outside to play with his friends. It's raining. And it's going to keep on raining. Musti goes back to his bedroom.
What can I do?
He thinks.
Oh, I know. Maybe I can find something fun to play with in here. Oh no, what a mess! If Mommy sees this, she'll be really upset. I know what I'll do. I'll clean it up. Mommy gave me this little cart. And look, here's my wooden horse. I wouldn't mind playing with that. Oh no, look at this. One of its legs is broken. Don't worry, Mr. Horse. I'll fix that for you. Mommy, can I have some glue?
Here you are, Musti.
What a big tube.
This is just what Musti needs. He hurries back to his room. Musti is very careful so he doesn't spill any glue. And look, his horse has 4 legs again.
Hooray! My horse is all fixed now.
And now Musti can finish cleaning up.
Let's see. I wonder what's inside this box. My building blocks. I forgot all about them. I think I'll build a tower.
Musti carefully places the building blocks one on top of the other. And his tower grows taller and taller and taller.
It's going to be as tall as I am.
And Musti continues building. But then his tower starts to wobble. Maybe just one more block. Uh-oh, that last block was 1 block too many.
Oh, well, that's okay,
says Musti.
I'll build a new tower later on.
He leaves the blocks where they are and goes back to look at his toys.
All right, here's my bag of marbles. And there's my little trumpet. And my picture book. I think I'll look through it.
The toy closet is now almost empty. But in the back there is still a little car.
That's a nice surprise for Musti.
Vroom, vroom.
Musti drives the car around the room. And then he takes another look in the toy closet. Nope, that's everything. Now he can put back all his toys nice and neat. First, his building blocks. Then his picture book and colored pencils are placed right next to them. This is a good place for the car. And now his wooden horse. Well, that's everything. Musti looks proudly at his work.
That's as tidy can be,
He says cheerfully.
I'll go tell Mommy right away. Mommy, guess what? I cleaned up my toy closet all by myself.
What a good boy. Mommy smiles and she gives Musti a big kiss. Spat, spat, spat. The rain is still spattering against the window panes. But Musti doesn't mind. He's had a really good day, because cleaning up can be so much fun. Musti is going for a walk. It's a little chilly, but then again, it's autumn. Look, the trees are almost bare, and the last remaining leaves flutter gently to the ground.
Musti! Musti!
It's Mr. Rabbit.
Musti, I just saw Miss Tortoise, and I don't think she's feeling very well.
Then I'll go see her right away,
Says Musti.
I'll run ahead of you,
Shouts Mr. Rabbit.
You gotta hurry. She's acting really strange.
When Musti reaches Miss Tortoise, he doesn't see anything unusual. She's just eating, and she seems to be enjoying it.
What did I tell you?
Says Mr. Rabbit.
She's been acting like that for 2 days. All she does is eat, eat, eat.
Musti steps a little closer, but Miss Tortoise continues eating.
Well, I don't see anything wrong.
You think it's normal that she's been eating non-stop for 2 days?
Says Mr. Rabbit.
There's something else. She keeps yawning.
Just then, Miss Tortoise looks up for a moment. Oh, it's you!
Are you feeling okay?
Asks Musti. Yes, Miss Tortoise nods. Why do you ask?
Mr. Rabbit said you've been acting really strange.
I haven't been acting strange at all. Yawns Miss Tortoise. I'm just getting ready for winter. We tortoises have to eat lots and lots of nutritious food before we start our winter sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right. You hibernate. I forgot all about that. So where are you going to spend this winter?
Asks Musti. I'm not sure. I'll look for a nice warm spot where it's quiet and dry.
You finish eating. I'll find a place for you. I won't be long,
Says Musti. Musti looks all over. But either the ground is too damp, or there are far too many stones and boulders. Disappointed, he makes his way back and finds his smiling friend waiting for him. I've got good news, she says. You don't have to look anymore. Mr. Rabbit said I can have my winter sleep in his burrow. Isn't that nice of him? I better be going. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Bye,
That was really nice of you to help her,
says Musti to Mr. Rabbit.
Well, there's plenty of room in my burrow. Come on, let's go see if everything is in order.
Mr. Rabbit jumps into his burrow and hops back out again.
Is she all right?
asks Musti.
She's sleeping like a log, but she's snoring like thunder. I won't get any sleep all winter. Sleep is very important to me.
What will you do now?
asks Musti.
I'll just have to dig a new burrow.
Mr. Rabbit moans and immediately starts digging.
Well, then I better let you finish that. See you tomorrow.
A little farther, Musti turns around for a moment. And look! Mr. Rabbit's new burrow is almost finished. He'll be sleeping soundly tonight, too. It's autumn, but Musti still wants to go outside for a while.
Can I go out for a walk?
He asks. Of course you can, but make sure you don't catch a cold.
The walking will keep me warm,
says Musti.
But it is kinda cold,
he thinks. And so Musti starts his walk outside. As he looks around, Musti notices that everything seems really different. The leaves aren't green anymore. They're all sorts of different colors. There are brown ones, yellow ones, and red ones. It looks as if someone has painted them. Ah, the beautiful colors of autumn, says a familiar voice.
Hello, Miss Hedgehog,
says Musti cheerfully.
What a nice surprise! Would you like to go for a walk?
I'm afraid I don't have time right now. I have to gather a lot more food for winter. It's almost time to hibernate. You already knew that, right, Musti?
Of course! And I'll miss you so much. I'd love to play in the snow with you sometime.
I prefer the sun, smiles Miss Hedgehog. The snow is far too cold for me. And now I have to get back to work. Bye-bye, Musti. See you in the spring. Miss Hedgehog walks off towards a big apple tree. When she gets there, she rolls on her back. And when she turns over, she has an apple stuck to her spines.
What a funny way to gather apples!
Musti chuckles.
She can't hear you anymore,
shouts a squeaky voice.
Miss Hedgehog is far too busy, just like me.
It's a squirrel sitting on the branch of an old oak tree.
What are you doing out here today?
asks Musti.
I'm gathering acorns. They're very tasty. Look, I've built a cozy nest up in this old oak tree. That's where I'm keeping my stock for the winter.
I see,
says Musti, getting more and more interested. He wants to ask another question, but the squirrel is far too busy to chat. Musti looks down and sees Mr. Mole gently wiping his snout.
Hello, Mr. Mole. Shouldn't you be tucked up nice and warm in your little house?
Yeah, I wish I was,
sniffs Mr. Mole.
But I seem to have forgotten where my little house is. I went out for a short walk, and now I can't find it. I'm kinda nearsighted, as you know, and with this cold I can't use my nose to sniff my way home.
Your house? Isn't that a little mound of soil with a hole in it?
asks Musti.
Yeah. That's it, a mound of soil. Do you see it anywhere?
Of course I can see it. You're right on top of it.
Mr. Mole looks down.
Oh dear, I'm an old scatterbrain, aren't I? Thank you so much.
Mr. Mole quickly ducks into his hole, shouting,
Thanks, Musti, bye!
Bye, Mr. Mole!
On his way home, Musti thinks about Miss Hedgehog and the squirrel, but most of all he thinks about Mr. Mole and how he helped him find his way back home.
Ouch!
Good morning, Musti,
Good morning, Mommy. Look at all that snow.
says Musti. Yes, there's a lot. You'll be able to play in it later.
It's freezing.
Says Musti.
You can say that again.
He hears suddenly.
Oh no, Mr. Rabbit, just look at you. Your ears look like 2 frozen carrots.
Go ahead, have a good laugh.
Shivers Mr. Rabbit.
My burrow is snow-covered. I had to sleep outside last night, and it was really, really cold.
But Mr. Rabbit, sleeping outside in this weather? You can't do that, you'll get sick.
Pretty cold, isn't it?
Says Mr. Dog.
Oh, what happened to you, Mr. Rabbit? You look like a snow rabbit.
This isn't funny.
No, don't laugh, Mr. Dog. Mr. Rabbit has a really big problem.
A problem? What problem?
My burrow is snowed shut. I don't have anywhere to sleep.
I see. Maybe I can help you out. Jump onto the sled and come along with me.
Have you come out in this weather for eggs?
Not today, Mother Hen. Mr. Rabbit's burrow is full of snow. Can you please spare a little straw to make it warm and dry again?
Of course. Take as much straw as you need. And the roof from the old chicken coop, why don't you take that too?
What a great idea! Don't you think so, Mr. Rabbit?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sleeping on straw underneath a roof. I'm a rabbit. I'm not sleeping in an old chicken coop.
Come on, Musti. I'll carry the roof. Can you get the straw and a shovel too? Then we can show that ungrateful snow rabbit what we need.
Can't you hurry up? I'm freezing.
So, first some warm straw, and now the roof. Come on, Mr. Rabbit. Help Musti push.
Push, Mr. Rabbit, just a little bit more.
That roof is way too heavy.
That's wonderful. Now Mr. Rabbit will be warm and dry all winter. Your burrow can't get snowed in anymore, Mr. Rabbit.
What's so special about that? I could have thought of that myself.
Says Mr. Rabbit, ducking into his burrow as quickly as lightning.
He's unbelievable.
Says Mr. Dog, surprised.
What an ungrateful rabbit.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Dog. An ungrateful snow rabbit.
A shiver rabbit.
Laughs Mr. Dog.
Do you want to throw snowballs?
Asks Musti.
Great idea.
Cheers Mr. Dog.
Come on, let's have a snowball fight.
A snowball fight? Can I join in? That was a hit.
That will teach you to be ungrateful, Mr. Rabbit.
Laughs Musti.
And that was to thank you for your help. Yeah.